Taking your dog for a walk in the park, a run on the beach, or even playing fetch in the backyard are great ways to keep them active and channel their energy. They definitely need these physical activities to stay healthy, but doggos need to be mentally engaged too. Just like us, they need stimulating ways to improve their mental health. In this video, you'll find out what it takes to improve your dog's mental health. The first and foremost thing to do for your pet is to give them a comfortable space to live in. If you want your dog to stay calm and be free of worry, give them a space they would want to call home. Older dogs love peace and quiet a lot more. And if you listen closely, you might even hear them snore. If your dog is being fed table scraps most of the time, it's probably time to revisit its diet. Even though most human foods are okay for dogs to have, they're not exactly healthy for pets. You'll have to either cook their meals, or buy dog food from the pet store. One retailer you can try is Chewy. It has a huge range of foods that are curated for dogs, and have a positive impact on their body and mind. Stimulating activities also help dogs exercise their brains. While out on a walk with your dog, letting them sniff what's around while they move is a must. Such an act helps dogs stretch their inner receptors, which is quite mentally stimulating for them. Getting familiar with new smells in their surroundings helps dogs improve their sensory skills. The curiosity of wanting to explore a novel scent keeps dogs running around, and eventually tires your pet out. All in all, sniffing satiates a dog's inherent need to explore new places, and then get some peaceful rest back home. Everybody loves playing games, and getting rewards for it, be it dogs or humans. And one game dogs love playing is to pick and chew on a toy. The Kong Wobbler is a toy that is highly recommended by pet parents. You can fill the wobbler with treats, and let your doggo roll it around. Playing with this toy keeps your dog from the unhealthy habit of eating too fast. So, not only will the Kong Wobbler keep them active, but it will also help them practice some restraint when it's supper time. Another fun toy that keeps a canine brain engrossed is the Wobble Bowl. This treat-based puzzle is designed by Nina Ottosson, who has made a vast plethora of amazing products. The game is pretty simple. First, you remove the plug on top of the lid, and fill it with your dog's favorite treat. Then plug back the lid, and show your pet how to wobble the bowl to get the food out. Once they learn, it's only a matter of time before they put their mind to work and free those treats. Shape-oriented puzzles would also work well to stimulate your doggo's mind. Using something at home, like a chair or couch, along with enough space for your pet to crawl through, should work just fine. Now, lay a trail of treats around the house for your pup to follow. All you do now is wait, and watch as your pet goes all around the house to eat these treats. Letting them figure out what route to take to nab treats helps them make their own decisions. Obstacle courses are also great for keeping your dog smart and occupied. Training commands and tricks are next on the list of things that keep your pet's mind sharp. Teaching dogs a new trick or command will help boost their confidence. You may not have the time to train them, but that's okay. A busy schedule is exactly why obedience schools for pets exist. These schools would help your pet learn all the basic commands. Learning these commands will help them get a grip on the spontaneous urges to bark, jump, beg, and chew. They'll also develop social skills with other dogs in these schools. Helping dogs get acquainted with their toys is another usefully stimulating mental activity. Think about this example for a second. You ask your pet to pick a white star, but they end up picking up a pink octopus instead. Obviously, your pet isn't acquainted with the toys at home. For the Marvel fans watching this video, this is just like Yondu asking baby Groot to retrieve his Finn prototype. But that scene didn't exactly turn out as well as it should have. When it comes to your doggo, lay their toys out on the floor, and start naming them one at a time. When your dog picks up the right toy, reward them with a treat. With this training, your pet will know all the toys around and know what to pick up. The activities we just spoke about are important, but interacting with your pet on a daily basis has equal footing. Simply engage them in a fun game of fetch or tug. Playing these games will also help your dog control impulses. Activities and interactions are a lot of fun, especially for your pet. But there is one other thing you need to give them, something they're going to need the most. Affection. Dogs always love petting and caressing, no matter what time of the day it is. Believe it or not, giving your pet the affection they deserve can go a long way in positively impacting their mental health. The love you give them will also help keep a check on their behavior. So don't forget to give them a belly rub every day. Since we've brought up behavioral issues, we think it's best to explain what it means. Most dogs vocalize their feelings in more than one way, like howling, whining, and of course barking. And while these actions are generally normal, some occasions might be a little over the top. Let's reiterate the fact that barking is a completely natural act. In fact, vocal communication from any dog is their way of wanting to tell you how they feel. They're probably trying to tell you how bored they are. If they're not bored, they could be excited, seeking attention, or just trying to warn you about something. But if your pet barks too much and too many times a day, it's probably stemming from a behavioral issue. When dogs start incessantly chewing something to the point of destruction, that's a behavioral issue. Digging also becomes a behavioral issue when your pet ends up making an excavation site out of your yard. These actions are going to cost you quite a bit. Some of you may try all the activities in this video and not find a difference. If that happens, we recommend a visit to the vet to identify the source of the problem. Giving your pet medical attention is by far the best way to make sure they stay in good health. Thanks for watching. And remember to give your doggo a warm hug after this video.